Hello guys, it's your boy Drop a Lesson here, and today I'm going to give you some 5 tips on how you can do well during team of the season. As you guys know, it's going to start on Friday. So without further ado, let's get started. But before we get started, I'd like to say that we are getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and let's get closer to our goal. Now further ado, let's get so tip number 1 is to space out your games. Now you got extra time now. You got probably until Wednesday morning to finish your games. So spread your games out, so don't try and play all 20 games in one sitting, even though you see the pros doing it left, right, center. Space out your games, there's no rush, take your time, use that extra day to your advantage, and you should be good to go. Tip number 2 is to take breaks. Now, take breaks means that when you lost a game, especially in a tight game, when you feel like you're the better player, take a break. Do not go into it straight away. Otherwise you will carry that loss into the next game and then you will not play that good. So please take breaks. Tip number 3 is to skip celebrations. Now, skipping celebrations is very useful, especially if your opponent has scored against you, and especially if you have scored against your opponent. You can just click the L1 and R1, just skip the celebrations and just head towards kickoff, because a lot of you want to do is celebrating your opponent getting you back, so you don't want that to happen. Tip number 4 is use meta formations, such as the 5-4-1, the 4-4-2, 4-3-2-1. Those formations are very useful in this FIFA. Fire back seems to be the meta right now, even though it's disgusting to use. But if you use those formations, then you should be good to go and able to get those extra wins you needed. Tip number 5, the final tip, is to take your chances. Remember guys, take your chances, be composed in front of goal. If you see someone moving their keeper, when you're 1-1 the keeper, you see them move their keeper, make sure you shoot the other way. Like, say for example, if the keeper's moving near post, you shoot far post. If it moves to the far post, you hit near post. So make sure you take your time, be composed in front of goal, and also in defense as well. Don't try and be reckless unless you know you can get the ball. So use your aggression wisely. Those are my 5 tips for team of the season weekend leagues. If you follow those tips, you should be good to go. This has been Drop a Lesson here. Take care and goodbye.